Are you cranky?
Yeah.
You better play a game.
Okay.
Today we're going to play First Martians.
Today on KrankyPantula, we're going to play First Martians, specifically the new scenario removal that's been sent out through the app and downloadable on the Portal Games website for the special 2-week pre-launch event. The event that we're doing here, the summary is we have been on Mars for approximately 2 to 3 months, and we've been living in temporary housing. We've lived in it with the temporary crew quarters, temporary med bay, and a temporary control center.
We just have like an N64.
Yeah, we're playing old school games. MCEI, which is basically NASA of Earth, has just sent us, or finally sent us, or however you want to say it, I guess depending on our mood as we go through the game, they've sent us the final facilities that we need to go out and recover out here on the planet. So we're going to recover them, bring them back. They went through a solar flare, so we're not sure that everything's quite working the way it should be or will be once we set it up. And then we'll bring them back into the research bay to research to make sure everything's okay, examine to make sure that there aren't any additional issues, and then we can prepare to set it out and replace the temporary situation that we have to the permanent one. However, once we have the permanent sites in place, we're still going to actually have to make them work, because although our temporary locations are working fine, when we place these out onto the hub, we're going to have a situation where a few of the lights stopped working. A few of the things need to be fixed now.
Yeah, maybe it overloads the power.
Could overload the power. Hopefully we won't get
Decontamination.
Oh, we want to be decontaminated. Hopefully we won't get contaminated.
But just in case, we got this.
Here are the steps we have to go through each round: events, morale, production, actions, malfunction, and cleanup. Over here we see the general supply for oxygen, food, and electricity, or energy. That's the track there. And then below Ben's hand is morale. We can go either up or down the morale chart there. And our stress level. When we hit 18, we get a wound. So you don't want to do that.
And we lose a morale.
Yes, and we'll lose a morale, that's right.
Which is not that good.
Over here we've got the oxygen, the solar panels, and the farm to keep our lives working here in our system block, our living block, and our working block. We've started the game with a malfunction in the probe bay, so we're going to at some point have to fix that. Dawn is going to be the scientist, biochemist, and I am going to be the geologist, and Ben is going to be the engineer.
It is also shown on the nice app over here,
on our cool app,
which we put in our names.
Yep.
And random numbers for ID.
This amazing app is going to walk us through everything we need to know to do on our game. And just a little fun side note, on our cards we each have a special ability, and we also have 3 skills that are extra, and which we can use once per round. Some of the missions, apparently you have to unlock these, but for this one we don't have to. Over here we've got malfunction cards. These malfunction cards go with the working block. Over here these go with the living block, and these go with the systems block. We don't want to get our cubes all the way up to the 5 point, or we have to pull one of these cards, right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pull another one of these cards and find out what happens.
Which could be like a complication like this.
Yes. We
Like
had to
that's
start with this one.
This is one that, if I can pick up the card, this is one that we could not do because it wasn't a complication like this.
Yeah, we had to start with a complication.
And I dropped the card. How professional of me.
Okay.
Okay, the first thing we need to do, we're going to press begin mission. We've been playing on easy, and we've been successful. In fact, we've been so successful that perhaps we've been a little braggadocious. So we're going to go on medium and see if we survive this way. So Ben's going to
Dun, dun,
choose
dun.
medium. Hit
Up
ready.
here, it shows all of the stuff that you need to do, and it zooms in on it up here. You can even move it around on the app if you want to get a closer look at some things that appear to be here on the thing. It will walk you through setting it up,
thing.
but I'll just press this a lot because we've already done that.
Sorry.
Now I'm going to press ready. Here's the story. I'm going to be the narrator. This is an introductory mission designed to slowly introduce you to the mechanics of First Martians. During this tutorial, you'll face pre-constructed events that are designed to teach you the mechanics of the game. Each event will have specific instructions on how to resolve the event and walk you through the process from start to finish. Welcome to Mars. It's time to get comfy. You've been on planet for a few months now, and MCEI has finally sent you the permanent facilities for your living block. You need to unload the containers, check to see that everything has arrived in working order, and install it all in the hub. You'll have to be careful in your checks. There was a large solar storm during the facility's trip to Mars. Nothing you can't handle. Routine checks and installation. MCEI has assured you. Enjoy! Sol 1, aka Day 1.
Which we also mark on here with our black cubes.
Confirm. There seems to be a problem with the working block, so I'm gonna touch this. MCEI message. We are experiencing some unusual readouts in the working block. We must ask you to get to work and find the issue as fast as possible. We know you are tired, but this looks serious. Oh no. There seems to be a problem with the working block,
Dun, dun,
as I just said,
dun.
as I was reading this.
Okay.
So that was the event. So that's the event phase. +6
Holy
on the thing on working block.
carp.
So we already get a second card. That's not that good.
Oh, up here.
That's not.
Right here.
That's
Oh,
the working
down here.
block. Fortunately, you only have to worry about the yellow.
So we go up 1, 2.
Let's look at the card. Stay put. Obstacle. Garage hall. Low fuel. Put this token on garage hall. On that space. It's not in effect yet. It's on. It'll be in effect next round though.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2.
Now we go back down to 1 or 0.
So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No, we still keep going though because we had to go 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we were at 3, right?
Right.
So then we'll wrap around.
So we started on 3. So now we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're on 4.
Yes.
So no matter what we get on our next dice roll with that, we're gonna get another card.
Yes. We will. Okay.
Any player may discard morale to decrease this amount by 1 for each morale spent. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the morale.
Yes.
Yet.
We're
Not as of
still
yet.
on 0 because we just started.
I am the first player.
All right.
Just to let you know, this is the nice first player token. It's double-sided.
All of the components rock, I must say.
They're awesome.
Okay, Ben, take it away.
Confirm. Morale phase. Each first player gains / discards morale according to the current morale level. Ours is at 0. We don't have to worry about this. But if we but if we have to discard, but if it was at this and I didn't have any morale to discard, I would take a wound instead.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So we confirm. We go on to our.
Production phase. In this phase, we check on everything.
Okay.
So we check our oxygen and energy production, which seems fine. Everything's green.
And the main and when it says check, and the key thing is, currently we're producing 4 oxygen on oxygen production 1 and oxygen 2, so for a total of 8. So since those are both working, if they were not, there are certain locations which would have to go. That'd be shut down as this decreases. So right now everything's good. Not trying to tempt fate, but you never know what'll happen as we go through the
Especially on
game.
medium difficulty.
Yes. Then we check our solar panels. We require 10 power. We've got 10, so we're good. Our plants are currently producing. We've got 4 greenhouses. There are 4 plants that are growing.
Go.
Okay, one additional rule that we see on our removal scenario is that we start with the auto scanner set up already in the backup med lab. This is going to transfer over to the permanent lab once it's set up. We're not allowed to use any, two additional rules that we have. We can't use spare parts from facility cards as spare parts, so we can't use anything from these to fill in someplace else. We also, I guess that was it. Our threshold for this game is we're trying to unload the 3 containers. We run testing procedures in all 3 facilities. We connect the facilities to our hub to win, and we have a threshold of 4, which means we cannot have more than 4 broken parts in the hub, which are represented by the red cubes. We can't have more than 4 red cubes in the hub prior to the end of day 6 to resolve this. What's that? I forgot what we're doing. All right, so we've checked our oxygenators. They're good. The solar panels are good. Farm is good. Stress. We increased stress by the number of astronauts that we have. We're currently at 0. Pretty nice since we've been there for a few months. I think it'd be higher, but nevertheless, we go up to 3.
Because we're all going crazy working together.
Because we're confined maybe a little bit in here. So yeah.
And someone we found out earlier has been singing and driving other people crazy because we see their transcript right there.
Which was
Stop singing!
It was very funny as we saw that today.
Yeah.
Beyond that, the last thing we check in our production is we look to see if we have any red gears in our working block, which we do not. So we're good there. That'll take us on to our action phase.
Okay.
So now we're in the action phase. Sorry for stealing this from you. So on our nice app right here, we have our mission log. For this, we can use one of our action pawns on this thing right here to gain morale and prevent future consequences, which I think would be a good idea. I think I might actually do that. That sounds like a good plan.
Talk about 1 or 2.
Okay, so you get 2 action pawns for each player. By putting 2 on one area, you will guarantee success, but you can spread them out to multitask. I hit the actions everywhere, sorry about that. To like multitask, but then you'd have to roll one of the dice that's over here.
It's the gray ones, I believe.
You can either get an event, nothing on this one. You could have success, or fail, but be happy about it and gain 2 morale. Sorry for shaking that in your the camera face. Or you could suffer a wound or nothing. There are 2 wounds on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's if you only use 1 pawn.
Yeah.
You would have to roll to see.
But if 2 different people's pawns,
Right.
sorry,
Go ahead.
I may take this. If there are 2 different people, that also guarantees success because it's still 2 action pawns.
Correct. However, if you are the person whose pawn is on top, and there is a event, this question mark cube, the event only affects the person whose pawn is on top. Oh, you moved me.
Yeah.
Which I learned from Rodney Smith just a little while ago.
Hashtag
On
shameless
Watch
plug.
It Played. He's our friend, so it's not shameless plug. It's a happy plug. Okay, so where are we?
Okay.
Oh yeah, our
So not
action.
only do we have a mission log, but if you've noticed this flashing exclamation point right here, which may have annoyed some of you, we can check our quest log, and this is our decently long list of things to do.
And up over on the side, you see the question mark squares.
Yeah, these are the events.
So if we should happen to roll a question mark on any of these dice, sorry,
We'd have to
then
do the
we would
corresponding
push the
color.
button. Yeah, that's the color.
And then this is if anyone dies.
Wah, wah. If you die, you lose the game. Okay, so our action is to do what?
My first action will be doing that up there.
Okay.
I also might want to attempt to do this to fix that if anyone else wants to help me out.
Okay, go ahead and put your on there. Papa, do you know where you want to go?
Are you gathering that?
No, I'm not
He's
actually
gonna do
gathering.
the
I'm
event.
gonna prevent future consequences. And
Right, but you put one
also-
here, so you're gathering,
Yeah.
right?
So now that's
Oh, he was going to research if they... Oh, you are gathering. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, well, if you're going to gather them, then I should
No,
probably...
that would be, if you're doing this, that means we're repairing, right? So that would go over here
oh.
to the,
So we would go there to repair this.
Okay, then I'll go gather.
Okay.
And I shall also help you out over there.
I dropped a thing. I apologize.
And Papa is going to what? Gather as well?
yes, using
Okay.
that guy.
Scorpio.
In the deep pot.
Using Scorpio.
And I don't get to use the Froggy because he doesn't work on the gather phase. Is that correct?
No, he does work on the
Does he?
phase.
Oh, where's
No,
the...
wait, he uses
Oh, no, he's Explore.
Explore.
You can see the icon right there. That's the phase, or that's what he will work on. And then Scorpio works on any of them.
Okay.
So you can do Explore, Gather, Research, or Build with Scorpio. And he gives us an additional player
Another pawn.
to guarantee success.
So
Woohoo!
where do you want to go? That's
Okay,
the
so
question.
I shall go to this one.
This? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a point of interest on it.
An event will happen.
Yes, it will. Am I first, or are you?
I feel like that.
Yeah,
Should happen.
we're supposed to do it in
Okay.
order. You have to
So-
follow in order when you do the
Okay,
actions.
so control the subsystems. Me and Mom seem to have that down, so I'm gonna click on this,
Okay.
and something is happening. Okay, so this is a continuation of that last thing that happened at the beginning.
What
We
does he
use
say?
an action pawn to gain a morale, so I'm pretty sure me and Papa both gain a morale for doing that.
I thought it was me and you.
Oh yeah, it is me and you. My bad. So that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, so we both get a morale. If you
That is a little disc that looks like that.
These are discs with white circles inside of them with a white plus inside of the circle that's in the circle.
Yes, we've got that.
The circle's also blue.
Good job. Very descriptive.
Yes.
Ben. Okay. So then.
And if you turn it like this, it becomes an X.
Okay. So then the next thing we would do is gather. Is that right?
Also, where do you want to bring Scorpio?
I will bring Scorpio here.
Okay.
Are you also gathering or are you exploring?
I'm gathering.
Okay. So you don't need to roll, but I do. Is that right?
Right.
So go ahead and do yours.
So I'll gather.
So he
You only
grabs
get
all
one.
that.
Isn't that right? Don't you only gather one cube at a time?
Okay. Oh, wherever I went. Oh, I went to the volcano. So since I went to the volcano, that increases our stress. And I bring these two back for research.
And we can check this for unpacking the container with the med lab.
Did I unpack it?
I think
You
you
got
only
it.
brought it back, right?
Oh,
And then I have to roll
Don't
the
mind-
dice
don't mind me. Apparently,
to
I'm
see
wrong.
if my gathering works because I only.
Hopefully it does.
It's just
Let's
me.
see. Nope. You get an event.
Wah.
You were happy
But you
about
also
it.
get 2
I
morale
am
because
happy
you're
about
happy
it.
about that you failed.
However, my special skill lets me re-roll 1 gray die.
Oh, that's very useful. And since you already have 3 morale, you can do that right now.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, here it is. Spend 1 morale to re-roll any gray die,
It seems like she's gonna do it.
which I will do right now. And I succeed! Yay!
Still get an event though.
I do
Still get an event. Actually, you got an event just by going to that spot.
Yeah, so 2 events.
2 events.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Let's see what happens with event number 1 for the geologist. Confirm. I left the hub, looked behind me, and there was another sandstorm headed our way.
Oh,
Plus
no.
1 on the system block malfunction
no.
track.
System block malfunction goes up 1.
Okay, confirm. And then we do another one. What do we have for event number 2? Let's find out. We can see now that this terrain is much more dangerous than the imagery showed us. We must proceed with caution. Put this token on the Roy you were gathering from. So now we'd also gain a wound where that one is.
But not this time, right?
Not this time.
The next time we try to
So
gather.
then
Yeah.
you were successful, so you take these back,
Yep.
bring them in to...
Bring them on in. We also get a cube, right?
Now, do these go immediately into the research lab?
We should check the rules, hey?
Yes, pause. Now, when we discovered that when we were exploring the chasm, Kate found additional point of interest, and this is this symbol signifies for this scenario that she found the remains of a container that gave us 2 additional gears that will come in handy later if we have to fix
that's
anything.
useful.
Yeah, it really is. So, good discovery, honey.
Yay. And we also moved our
Looks like-
finds.
It looks like your action pawn's legs.
We brought the things we gathered down to the research
So now
lab.
we'll check those off, right? Since we got
We've
them.
unpacked. Is that unpacking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes.
Okay, so red objective 1. Unpack the crew quarters. Congratulations for meeting objective 1. After unpacking the cargo from the container, you find few additional boxes packed in the corner. Not the foreigner. What's a foreigner? They fit very well. Apparently, someone at MCEI have played a lot of Tetris. Anyway, in this expected cargo, you find a lot of boxes of medicine. You can come later and bring them to the hub. You'd probably be more happy with a few good comic books, but, well, you can't have everything, right? Put orange objective 1 on the chasm ring in ring 1. So we're gonna have to go back to get
yeah.
that if we want it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have another objective that appears because of that. But we also unpacked the med lab. Congratulations for meeting objective 2. You start to think that these dudes on Earth must like you. After unloading all parts of the cargo, you found a big box stuck to the taper ceiling. You get it, open it with excitement, and believe it or not, you have a pack of amazing cigars and a dozen bottles of wine and beer. Somebody clearly broke the law smuggling it to Mars. You must come here again and hack all of that and carefully deliver it to the hub. Orange objective 2 on the volcano. Roy in ring 1. New objective is added to the mission status.
Okay.
So now we have those done. So that's good.
Just have a question here for a second. I used Scorpio and my 1 guy here.
Right.
Right. So that counts as 2.
Mm-hmm.
But this has a minus,
So it'd take 3.
so it would take 3,
So
which
you
means
probably should've rolled.
I need to roll to see if I was successful.
Okay.
I was not successful.
But you were happy about it.
I was happy about it. Do I have any way I could reroll a blue die? That doesn't help us.
Mom can re-roll a gray
But
die.
she
I
did
already
already.
used that.
Ah,
I can only use it once per round.
All right, so then that means, what did we find? So
we
that
found
was
the med
so
lab.
two goes back.
Is there any way to
No wine
uncheck
in
that?
here for you.
We can't uncheck that.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
the problem.
Push it again. Oh, I thought you could.
Nope.
Well,
You probably should have said that first.
well,
Well, we'll have to remember.
we'll have to remember. We know that it's
Okay.
not checked off. We're not going to get to check it off twice. However, I was very happy in my failure. I don't know.
Oh,
why.
and you also get an event.
Oh, yeah.
And I get an
The
event.
scientist gets an event. Turbulent winds. The area is shown with rock fragments from other parts of the planet. Remove 1 cube from an adjacent Roy. But there isn't any, so we don't need to do that.
There's one right here.
Well, yeah, there is that there.
But that's not adjacent.
Okay, you're
It's
right.
not adjacent.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't need to do that.
All right.
Hooray!
Yay.
And then our last action that we had
Is fixing this.
fixing, going to the working bay to repair the missing circuit in the gather bay. So that goes away,
This also goes away.
and it's been replaced it's back working again, which is good because if we look right here, because that was missing, every time we gathered, I would think that means we would need to roll that die.
Oh, I think you're right.
But we rolled the die anyway, so I don't think that ultimately affected us.
Okay, so that's all that we could do at the moment. And we've already done that, so now we press next round on the app.
No, we don't.
Now
Okay,
we're at the malfunction phase. So we assemble the pool of malfunction dice, which we only need one of, because only one of them has reached red on the malfunction box. And I roll this. We get a 1, which means we get another card.
Oof.
Wah, wah, wah. Let's see what this is. Repairs, complication, probe bay. O2 sensor, 0 days left. This part is now broken, red marker. That ain't good. We're gonna have to fix that quite immediately.
Indeed.
But fortunately, now we're at 0. So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we do cleanup. Is that the only thing we can
That's
do?
cleanup. Yep. So,
Okay. So cleanup, what do you do? Walk us through it.
in each facility, discard tokens from the exclamation point space. Move the topmost portion of this to here. So apparently we can't explore anymore.
Ooh.
Well, not the next round. Move everything from the pending area to the available area of the cargo bay.
Ooh.
You can take this back.
Oh, thank
and
you.
we get 2 cubes.
Very good.
I'll put them down here. Discard black markers from used skills. Flip over used skill cards. Pass the first player token clockwise.
So I get my skill back again for next round.
And also, Papa's the first player now,
he gets the astronaut.
which is now upside down.
Oh, yes.
If we're looking at the camera's view.
It's River. Run. Okay, anyway. So that brings us back to events.
Alright, events, Ben?
Okay, confirm. Soul 2 out of 6.
Which you now mark over here on the chart as 2. Oops,
I did.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
just
showing our viewers here. Okay.
Confirm. Event phase. Advanced malfunction. System block. That ain't good. This is me. Log entry. The flickering lights are a bad sign. Then the sound. And then everything goes red. Did anyone tested this equipment before sending it to Mars? It's me. Log entry. The flickering lights are a bad sign. Then the sound. And then everything goes red. Did anyone tested this equipment before sending it to Mars?
So what do we do with the system block? What's our resolution?
Confirm. Event phase. Roll all 3 malfunction die. Choose 2 of
three?
them and then resolve the result. We only have to choose 2 of them to resolve.
Okay.
Crap.
A 2, a 1, and a 3. I guess 2 and 1, hey?
One, but that would be 1 on here, 2 on here. I would think, like, maybe this, and then,
Are you in agreement,
Yes.
Papa?
I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, as you wish.
Now, a good thing to remember is we're about to still unpack things before we do. We can always send someone here to the control center to reduce these for each person we send here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
First player discards/gains morale according to the current morale level, which is still 0. If they don't have enough to discard, they suffer 1 wound for lacking each lacking token. You don't have to worry about that. Production phase. Now we have to check all of our things.
Okay, so everything.
Check your oxygen and energy. That seems good. We've got any seeds you have up 1 space. Consume food portions.
Oh yeah, we all have to eat.
Nom nom.
So which thing do you move down that we've eaten? Or do we move anything?
They're generating enough right now for us. They're
Okay, good.
generating 3 plants, which is 3 food, which is what we need. So this is our general supply, and we're okay.
Oh, we don't have to move it down because we've eaten it.
Well, if we do move it down, we would get it back again.
Oh, okay.
So we basically just don't have to do anything with that. Increase stress by the number of astronauts and other effects. Resolve penalties of broken gears. We don't have any broken gears.
Well, now we do. Oh, that's oxygen.
That's oxygen. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Does that all the
Where
time.
does that minus affect us, though?
I would think up there. Is
Here?
that wrong?
The oxygen.
Or here?
I don't know. It
I
must
would
with the oxygen.
think
This says O2.
the general supply, wouldn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Check mission sheet for special production rules, which we don't
Nothing.
have any of.
Or if we have this, do we need to shut something down that has Oh, that's if it's up
No,
there.
that'd be up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind, everyone.
Repair fuse and solar panels. One action pod, which I'm going to do this. Don't want things to break. Draw 3 cards from chosen malfunction deck. Choose 1 card to discard. Put the other back on top of the deck in any order. Prevent for future consequence.
From which malfunction deck?
I get to choose.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one should I choose?
Well, we're at 3 on all of them, so
Very true.
So we're drawing them and putting them back on
don't
top
do
of the deck?
system block.
Don't do system.
I'd rather do living block.
Yeah, living block. Okay.
All right. So you draw how many?
I draw 3. I choose. That's 4. I choose 1 to discard and put the other 2 back on top in any order. Okay. So breath of fresh air. Complication in the med
I
lab.
misunderstood. Maybe we should do system block.
Adjusting air comp.
to
This
the-
part is now broken. Or we could put this on the control center on this space, making so we can't do that anymore, which would be this. Our backup control center. Mismatch. Obstacle in the med lab. Sample not recognized, and we up the stress.
Oh, which one's the worst?
I
Papa,
think
what do you
this-
think? Oh, oxygen. probably.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Let's discard this.
Okay.
We don't have to do this.
All right, good.
That's the good thing. And these go back on top in any order. I
Okay.
think this one should be on top.
Okay.
Because it's not that bad.
All right.
All right. Very good.
Okay. So that's done, and we can prevent future consequence. I'm gonna press done on this now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so
Oops. We're choosing our actions that we're
yeah, now we have to choose what to do.
Okay.
Well, we should send the AOM to research.
I'm going to try for an upgrade on the tech room.
And so you go here to build.
Oh, did I put that in the wrong spot?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
And I'm going to. I want to get rid of this.
It's going to be gone after this
Oh,
round.
okay. So
Yeah.
I'll probably do gathering then. Or wait. Yeah, I can take him, right? Scorpio?
You can.
I'll take Scorpio and gather.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, you're in our second day, right?
Yeah.
We need to do more gathering than that, don't
Yeah. I'll make sure that this is done. I will
so
suffer.
I
I
will-
will take the consequence and suffer a wound.
we? Can I gather as well?
I don't see why not. Can we all use Scorpio?
You two are going with Scorpio?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why
I
we're
need-
there.
Oh, I need...
Teapot.
Oh, I can't go there then.
Well, I don't know.
Go here to build.
Okay. Oh, yes, very good. That's kind of important too.
Yes.
So.
Mhm.
All right. So who's going to go first? You? You're the first player?
All right. I am going to research.
That moves up. Okay. Check if there are any problems with the
Wait,
crew
he has to
quarter.
roll first.
No, I don't.
No,
Oh, I
no.
thought you did.
I'm there with the AOM.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Check the crew quarter. Radiation detected. On this again.
Right.
Start decontamination process. Put black marker on space 0% on mission sheet. When black marker reaches 100% on the mission sheet, decontamination process ends.
Okay.
New objective is added to the mission status. New rule: each production phase, each player gets 1 wound until the decontamination process ends. New rule: decontamination action. Take a research action to shuffle research deck and draw 1 card. Move black marker on mission sheet equal to % value on the drawn card.
Okay. I was just showing the research card.
Yeah, this is one of
Okay.
the most annoying things we can get.
All right. So we don't do that yet. So
Confirm.
Are you guys gonna go gather?
Then
What
we'll
do
go
you
gather. Should we go gather that second thing so we can
I
be true
think we
to
should
what
go.
did?
I
That's
think we
what
should go get this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to the volcano though. That's gonna reduce our.
Follow the thing.
It's gonna increase our stress. No. That increases our that decreases our morale.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So now we get this.
Does anybody's special ability help with our morale?
The medic, but we chose not to take her.
True. Okay. All right.
We got it.
We got it. Let's bring it back. Or wait,
It
we
fell.
already brought it back last time. Oh no, we put it back. Okay.
This is the second one.
Okay.
Now, Kate, do you want you'll roll
Yeah.
to see if you successfully built the tech room? Yes.
I did.
I
And I
also
also
did
did
an
an
event.
And a wound.
But the brown die. Let's see what this event is. I'm just getting all of the events.
Oh wait. My ability is
That's a
I can
great eye.
re-roll. There it is. Any die, and I'm gonna re-roll my wound. And I don't have a
Yay,
wound.
not wounded.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you still get an event.
Probably.
Could be nothing. All I could feel is overwhelming tiredness. I realize I must slow down, take a break, but decide keep working, suffer one wound,
Oh, good grief.
click no, or take a break, click yes.
Oh, I'll take a break.
Other crew members could see you not working, roll the yellow malfunction die. On a three, we decrease the morale
Oh
again.
no!
Let's not get a 3.
Alright.
It's gonna be a 3 now, isn't it?
What?
Oh, yes.
Hooray!
All right. Well, you were successful even in your not working in building the tech room. That now allows us to re-roll
Yes.
once per action the brown die.
Yay.
That's nice.
I'm going to roll to see if I was successful in replacing the oxygen
Let's see.
in the probe bay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you were.
So this goes away, and this
Also goes away.
is fixed.
Yay.
Yay.
And there's much rejoicing.
Yay. Unfortunately, we've. All right.
We must stop now so we don't get
Then
copyright
malfunction
strike.
time. Roll that yellow die once more.
Oh dear.
1. It's up to 4 now.
Oopsie.
Clean up. This goes away.
Hooray.
So we can use the froggy to explore.
Yay.
Not that we need to
Oh,
necessarily.
you're gonna get us in trouble
Yeah, I'm gonna
with
stop now.
Nintendo.
All right.
No, that.
We'll just give Nintendo credit for all
Yeah,
of the music
all
that
of
comes out
that-
of Ben's mouth.
All of those sound effects from Nintendo. It wasn't me.
All right.
Oh, I
Year-
made the noises
Year
now,
3,
but
man.
I
Year
was
3.
Okay.
Never, I was
Day
not the
3.
original person who made them.
Move the day 3 marker up.
Day 3.
Day 3. Confirm. Clear phase. That's done as well. So 3 out of 6. Confirm. There's a thing wrong with the system lock. System alert. System message. Alert! Diagnostic systems malfunction. Inspect immediately. I thought that said respect immediately. You must respect this malfunction or else the world
Alright,
will explode.
system
or something. I don't know.
block,
It's right up here. So what do we do?
+4 stress.
Oh,
Plus
my
4
goodness.
For
stress.
each block, draw 1 malfunction card and resolve the result.
Oh wait, was
Very
that, I was
bad.
supposed to
A
do-
very bad chain reaction.
What do you mean? I don't
my
understand what the
God.
chain reaction is. Plus, for each block. What do you mean each block?
I don't know. That's just
Draw
what it says.
one malfunction card for each of
Oh,
these
for each of.
blocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
fudge.
Dun dun dun.
All right. Obstacle oxygenator. Bad atmospheric mixture.
Ah.
Each astronaut gets this token.
What does this mean?
Oh, I know what that means.
What does it mean, Mom? Please inform
It's
me.
we have to roll a dice twice, and we have to take the second outcome
Oh.
when we are trying to do our action.
All right. Obstacle med lab. Samples not recognized. Analysis aborted. Insert new sample. Our morale goes down 1 more.
Oh no!
This goes away. These bullets. And lastly, application garage hall. GPS could not be initiated. Retry.
This is so bad.
This part is now broken.
Oh,
We
come
need to, at
on.
this point, all of us check our skill cards and see if we can do anything about these. I used this one already, so I have to put a black cube there.
If I had 3, I could immediately repair something on the hub. I don't have 3 morale, though. That's something I do not have at the moment.
Alright.
I have spend 2, 3, or 4.
I can
discard
re-roll a
knowledge
brown
reason.
die, if that helps.
Taken from any ROI in ring 1, 2, or 3. I can spend 3 morale, put 1 black marker on a chosen ROI train effect. That effect is no longer applies. Okay, nothing I can do to the explore thing. What about you, Papa?
Nope.
Okay.
Was there a yellow one supposed to go here when we found this?
Yes.
Good. No. Yes.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to go pick up? Oh no,
you
that's
had to
for
fix
next
the
Morale
first one because
phase.
Wait, I have a
I
question.
lied before.
Okay.
What happens now that we're right there on that morale?
You're gonna have to either discard 2 morale
Yeah.
or take 2 wounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 morale.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, this is just
On
you
your
for
turn.
the first player.
Oh,
player.
when you're the first player. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to up that, or else I'm gonna take a wound.
Right. But we can increase morale by taking a rest, right?
Yep.
Which is what I did with my card. But that was so I
Didn't he
wouldn't
get
get
still
injured.
wounded? We can go here to play
yeah,
video
we can
games to
unwind.
increase.
And we can go to the med lab to get healed.
Yeah.
But that's not morale. Okay.
Confirm. Production phase. Everybody take a wound because we're decontaminating.
Wave Will. This is Will
Hi.
sneaking in to ask a question.
I'm asking if I can make popcorn.
Ah.
I want to make popcorn.
I'll do that after we play
No,
this.
but
Okay?
I want to do it.
Yeah,
And that's going to take ages.
well. Okay, so.
So everybody
back to the
takes a
game.
wound
Skip
because
on.
we're decontaminating.
Oh, yeah.
That's a problem.
Okay. Because of this right here,
Mm-hmm.
we're at 0. We've got to fix that.
Yep, we need to do research.
That's one action I'm doing. All right, so
We still need to gather the third one too.
right.
Resolve effects of broken gears. We don't have any broken gears. That's good.
Okay. We don't have any seeds.
Increase
either.
the stress by 3. Cause it. Yeah. 2 action pawns, -1 on each malfunction check.
What?
If you place 2 action pawns in here, it'll
Oh.
-1 of all of
Okay.
those.
Okay, so I
Good.
guess is that what you're doing?
I don't know. I was just showing you as an example.
Well,
Okay.
a couple different things. We're halfway through. We have 6 days. We have 3 more after this one. We still need to gather at least this to then research. So we have to
Yeah.
gather it, bring it back, and research and bring it over here to then get to the point where it can almost go out to be built. Although I like the temptation there, I want to skip that personally so we can work on gathering and researching more.
Yeah. I
Because
think you're
we
probably right
have
there.
to be successful. I mean, we only have 2 of them, and only one of them's been researched, and we need to research to get rid of the decontamination. But I'm willing to be decontaminated another time to help improve there. We could still send someone to unwind to increase.
I think I'll put 1 here,
Okay.
1 to use this.
Okay.
So this equals 2, and move that here. If someone can join me, then that'll equal. So this is now 1.
I think we should spread ourselves
Someone
a little
could help me
thinner
out.
and try to get more done, don't
Yeah.
Yeah. So just go there and roll.
you? So wait, where should I go? Over here, or should I go gather?
You can split it up, and we can use this over here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do that. One will be research for decontamination, and then I will work on researching twice.
So what's my best thing to do?
You can gather. You can. Okay.
I have 1 more.
showing them
gather
help
her?
me, we could definitely
Should
get
I
this.
research? Oh, you're researching twice.
Mm-hmm.
We could 100% get this if someone can
All
help
right.
me out.
All right. I'll help you out.
Okay.
Got it. So now,
We have to go from here.
yeah.
Now.
So I'm
So you
gonna.
unwind first. Oh wait, are you
Now that's going to be 3.
still first player?
You're first
Oh
player.
yeah, we're still in that same round, aren't we? Or no, we started
You're
over.
first player.
So I'm first player, and I have to turn in my 2 morale.
Yep.
So that I don't get
So we'll-
injured. And
I would unwind so that we.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So that I only need to spend.
You two are going to gather.
Yeah. So we're up here.
Grab that 3 then. Do we get a
Put
blue
it right
token
there.
or no? Or cube?
Yeah, you bring them.
And
back, right?
should we have put these in the farm? Or what?
They're not. We don't know what they are yet. To get them in the farm, we'd have to still
Oh,
take them
okay.
here to research.
Okay.
Okay.
When you bring this back, this goes right there
Got it.
to research. So we have that.
Unback the container with the control center.
Oh wait, did we get a wound for going there? Or is it because he's out there doing it, we don't get a wound?
We're in this
Uh,
thing.
Whoever's on top gets the wound.
Oh, so that's me. I'm wounded once again. Okay.
All right, then I'm going to research.
1 second, let me check this. Unpack the container with the control center. Congratulations for meeting Objective 3. Let's face it, you've never been so excited unloading the container. You really hoped for a surprise from MCEI. And guess what? Team on Earth must love you. In the corner are a few small boxes. What's inside? Brand new PlayStation 9 with a dozen games. Orange Objective 3 on the guys' thing. And then a new objective is added to that. We need to roll to see if we...
Did I hear a PS9 with a dozen games?
Yes.
I want a PS9 with a dozen games.
Failure.
You get to re-roll the blue.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Alright,
you also
so-
have an event.
Yes. So give me an event.
Blue event. John Lyles.
That's me.
Convan. +1 stress.
Don't.
Just 1 though.
All right.
For what? Additional analysis failed to bring any new data.
To no avail.
All right. So we successfully researched number 2.
And we get one of these. Wasn't that for the blue
I
thing?
didn't do that yet.
Oh. Wait, then why'd you roll?
For the first one.
I'm doing 3 things.
Oh, okay.
So
So 2 went up. Let me check that off. Checking the med lab. The lights go off. Power overload. Solar panel 1 off. Backup generators initiated. Decrease energy production by 2. Move
Oh, no.
light marker and solar panel 1 2 spaces down. In the next rounding production phase, you will need to put 2 shutdown tokens on 2 chosen facilities. There's not enough energy in the hub.
Shut down the...
yeah.
No, don't shut that
Yeah.
down.
Not while he's there.
No, but when you're...
Don't shut that down. We can increase
Yeah.
the morale.
All right. Well, that worked out well. So
You got it
then
done,
I'm
though.
going to research 1 or 3.
3.
3.
Wound, another event, but you're successful.
All right. Give me another event.
Groundbreaking research. Who would have guessed? I am the only one to confirm the theory postulated in my own thesis. Game 3 morale.
Yay, Papa!
Success.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So then check for 3, right?
Yeah, that's what I... Oh, yeah. Check 3. Congratulations for meeting Objective 5. Everything seemed to be in good shape with the facility, and you found not that many issues, except maybe one. This new faster connectors that were supposed to match your existing infrastructure after a small update. Well, MCEI should define a small update. You need to spend a few hours to make it work. Now we need 4 to guarantee success on the working bay.
Oh, boy.
So we
get
didn't.
2 minus action pawn
So we
yellow things on there. We haven't added anything.
so we researched and we tested. So did it go over here
It
then?
just went here.
Oh, we were there.
It's examined.
We're trying to get.
No, this is number 3. It was here. Now it's here.
All right.
So
What
I
am
put
I
2 of the minus action pawn things on the working bay.
Oy, oy, oy. 2?
Yes. It doesn't happen yet though.
I don't like that it happened at all. Okay,
Yeah,
so
me
that,
neither.
that goes away, and then I roll for success for contamination.
Decontamination.
Yes,
Let's
please.
hope for a yes.
Makes the OM. Well, I don't want to say the OM can't be damaged. The OM's very happy.
It also gets an event. How is
But-
it gonna get an event?
How does it get 2 morale? Do you get the 2 morale?
I don't know.
Mom, take the 2 morale and
You're operating.
I'm gonna
Take the
spend.
2 morale and
I'm
we'll-
gonna spend
we'll
a
something.
morale to reroll a die.
Oh.
to get
I can't do it again.
Oh wait, and each of us have to roll twice anyway and take the second outcome.
Okay, so roll it again.
Right?
Roll it again. Hey! We
Success.
did it! Success! It worked in our favor.
All
Favor.
right. So then I'm gonna take a research card.
Research guard.
How long do we have to keep these?
25%.
25%
Hooray!
Goes up.
Okay, so this is what we just did. 25%.
This is the
That's
card
good.
showing us that
Here's
we're
the
not lying
research
to
card.
you.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
All right. Malfunction. 1.
We got a 1. We draw
5.
a card. Let's see what we get. Complication. Emergency batteries deactivated. This part's now broken. Red marker.
Which one?
Lab power. It's a red now.
No.
Yes, actually.
No.
It says so on the
That's
card.
very bad.
No.
Yes, actually. It says so on the
Well,
card.
plus we have to shut down some stuff.
I know.
Next time.
Yeah.
Everything's going wrong. Not as wrong, but still wrong.
This goes back down to 0.
Mom, quit. Oh, wait, you don't have any
We did it.
morale. You should have healed yourself. Now you're going to get a status
Yeah,
effect.
so we did I did clean up. Okay.
Okay, so we can't do anything else. Next round. Malfunction phase. Already done that. Cleanup phase. This goes here now.
Okay. What are we shutting down here?
I think definitely that.
not
Well,
that.
we don't need
Not
that.
that.
Yes,
that can increase our
Yeah,
morale
but we can
again.
do that over here too. And this has
But I'm
this.
not- no, that can make.
Listen, this takes energy to work. This does not. They both
Good
give us
choice.
morale. Shut down the energy.
That increases the morale gauge so that we don't need to spend one every time.
Well, bottom line is we have to shut down 2 places.
Yeah.
that
that's
have
very true.
that take energy.
In both, by adding these, we're all going to get wounded because it's going to increase our stress by 4.
Yes.
So we. Oh.
So everybody
mode.
gets a status effect in a nutshell.
What? All right, so we had to shut down a couple of areas, and although probably inadvisable, we're thinking that since we're going to replace them anyway, we're shutting down the backup crew quarters and the backup control center. We're leaving the have to leave the med lab open because both Kate and I took wounds, and I had an anxiety attack which caused morale to go down.
So now I'm going to
And
take a
then-
wound because of that as well.
Okay. So we were successful. My anxiety attack was shuffled back into our wound deck, sent our morale down to -2. Kate's poisoned, so anytime she's wounded, she'll take 2 wounds instead of 1. So this next round, we want to make sure that she goes to the med lab and gets healed for that regard. We're moving on to Soul 4 of 6.
It's hard to film and figure out. Oh, we're not on. We didn't move it up last time.
So Soul 4
Okay.
of 6, working block. Working block is now going up. Of course, it's always the 1. So let's see what happens. It's junk food made by MCI for thousands of dollars and consumed on Mars. But junk food nonetheless. You're sick of this. Sick.
Lack of minerals.
Lack of minerals. That's me. Decrease my morale by 1.
We
Well,
can't.
we can't, so it stays there. Additionally, this round, each astronaut must eat 1 food more in the production phase, or must draw 1 wound.
Condition.
All right.
Medium difficulty.
The first player discards, gains morale based on the.
So
So you get rid of that
I
one.
get rid of this and take a wound.
Take a wound.
And
And
now
you
I
get a
have a
condition.
disability. If it's a migraine,
A
that'll.
condition.
A condition,
Oh,
not a
this
disability.
is not a condition. Where's the?
No, that's
That's
it.
a condition.
You just
Okay.
called it the wrong thing.
If it's a migraine, that'll make sense. It wasn't. It's anemia. I have to eat another more food.
Okay.
I'm very hungry.
Can you take it from the general supply?
Sorry, guys. I'm very hungry right now. That's true in real
But
life
we all
as
have
well.
to take a.
Yeah, we all take 1 additional one, so that takes our general supply down to here.
Okay, that's not that big of a deal.
Move on.
Production phase. Everyone takes another wound because decontamination is happening.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you're down
So you
to
take
your last
2.
hit point and take
So you
another
take another
condition.
Oh my gosh. Anemia. Eat one
Eat
extra.
another food.
Alright, so you want additional food?
Everyone's hungry.
Okay. Oxygenators. Solar panels, we already dealt with that. We have 2 shutdowns. The farm is producing, even though we're still really hungry because we're eating the junk food. Our stress increases by 3, and then working block red. Luckily enough, still no. So then we move on to actions that confirm.
Okay,
You don't
I know
have to
what I'm
keep-
doing for my actions.
I will enrolls destroy oil on farm. 2 equals heal one of these conditions and gain morale and prevent future consequences for 2. I think you should do that.
Well, I know I'm going. I was
Yeah.
going to go up here and
Okay,
heal.
you can put 1 there, and then
So,
we
yeah,
go.
Ben-
You put
Ben's
1
gonna
there, and then
go
I'll
for-
put 1 on top of that.
Ben's going to go for the current event action.
But we need 2 for that. It's the problem.
All right,
Why are we
Put
sending?
one-
You need to be healed.
I am going to get healed.
She'll get
Okay,
healed.
so
She'll get healed of both of her
We don't have-
conditions.
oh,
But I have to go down 1 at least because the next one, if I get injured again, I'm dead, and then we all lose.
You won't get injured again with these 2 things that you're doing.
But you're saying just to
when
take
did we
these
add
off.
these here?
I don't remember.
They should have gone over to that.
Yeah.
They're still there though. We can't research because we don't have power. Oi,
This is not good. This is not good.
Ignacy.
Medium difficulty, everyone.
Wait, why can't we research? Where's our?
There's no power,
Oh,
right?
someone fix it.
It would take 2 extra things here.
Can we use the blue guy? This thing?
He's research only. He's not building. So I can send my guys here, but that just negates it down to nothing to do that.
Yeah.
I can't even do the decontamination with this. Well, I don't know. No, he would require power.
Can you do 1 there and 1 there, and then when if we get, that won't work.
What can we do
Haven't
to
even
increase?
Put anything in yet.
I know.
In my opinion, maybe we should not have gotten rid of the medic. We should probably use the medic.
Yes, we also probably shouldn't have chosen medium difficulty.
I don't mind medium difficulty because we were. I think a couple people said, "Yeah, it's just too easy," or "It's getting bored with that
Too
one."
much of a
This
difficulty
is,
spike.
I like the increase on the medium. It's kicking our heinies, and that's all right. What's our past event?
2 equals -1 on all of the malfunction tracks.
Oh, 2 morale.
Yeah, I want to figure out a way to. How do we?
No, 2 action pawns would subtract 1 off of all of them.
Our problem is there are only 3 players and there are too many things to do.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help
That's
that
the
much.
thing that is always my issue with these games.
All right, so you're going here to be healed.
Mm-hmm.
You're going there. What are you doing with your other one, Ben?
Let's see.
Don't we get some morale boost from the things out here that we gather?
I would think. But we haven't had a chance to put any of those around.
We haven't gathered those. Why is Scorpio still out here?
To know.
We could put all of our things over here, Papa.
Right.
You could put your 2 things here, and I could put this on top, so we can roll the dice.
Okay.
Why?
So that we can have a chance to fix that.
Okay.
And then I'll put this here, so
Just
if
in
if we
case.
get power from doing this,
Then we can try to get
then
a
we can
research card.
then we can try and get a research card.
and stop the decontamination.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I like the idea there. So
It's time to
deal with this.
Okay.
What's that give us?
That me and you both heal a condition and
Okay.
gain a morale.
But okay, and then that will heal one of my wounds.
And we both get a morale as well.
This
yeah.
heals one of my wounds.
And this does another wound, right? So that moves you up again.
What's that?
Because you're here, you gain another.
Oh, brilliant.
Right?
You heal
So I
again.
go down 2?
Yeah, you're up to that point now. No,
right?
no, no.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Just 1.
Here's
So
where I am
check
right
that
now.
off.
Lack of minerals. Done.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Now,
We're going to.
Oh, and since I already did my anemia, don't I put that under the thing?
yes.
Okay. So I don't have any more conditions.
Okay, good.
Yay.
So now we will roll the brown die.
I would roll the brown die since I'm on top.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
And I'm allowed to...
A wound, an event,
No, wait.
and a success.
I am allowed to spend a morale to re-roll
These
a
are brown
gray die.
die.
So I'm going to re-roll
These are brown
this.
die, though.
Oh, they're brown?
Yeah.
Oh, bother. Never mind. It's
I can
right.
do blue.
I'm brown.
Ben can do.
Oh,
Ben
I'm
can do
brown.
You can
And I just got him around. Let's see what happens. Still get a wound.
Still wounded. All
You
right.
didn't even shake it up, dude.
Should have done
Right.
that.
So,
And I need to do this, right?
Yeah, you have to do it twice so that
Yeah,
you...
so
well,
this one.
as part of the tech room, though, we can always re-roll. Oh, we were successful, so this one.
Yeah. So this one, I would assume.
I don't know which one. When you re-roll a wound? I don't know. Which one?
Roll it.
Can
Roll.
you look it up in the... Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Hey,
Hey, not
no
wounded.
wound.
Hooray.
Still get an event though.
Okay, so we
it could
would-
be death.
Okay.
Who knows? But we got this done.
Do
so
your
this,
event. Do
so
your
this
event.
is fixed.
Do your event.
Didn't go in. Still didn't go
I
in
can
again. Got that time. 3rd time's the charm. Brown die. Ben, confirm. MCEI was obviously wasteful when designing this subsystem. Decide, discard this adventure, click no, or choose one working part anywhere in the hub and change the screen status to marker to red. That part is now broken. Gain 2 spare parts, but then put them in the available area in the cargo bay. -1 on the corresponding malfunction track to click yes. I think we should click no. I think no's a better option.
If you click no, do you get a different thing?
No to discard the adventure.
What adventure?
This thing that happens down here.
Oh. Yeah, but won't they just give us some other horrible thing?
No, I don't think.
I don't know.
Yourself.
Ignacie's like that.
Do it yourself.
What do you think, Papa?
Do it yourself or
What are you saying?
that's what it says.
Oh.
It's your call, man. You choose.
I don't want to break a thing.
Things are breaking all over. We're on Mars.
I don't want to break
You
something
said
though.
you wanted to do no, so do no. We'll see what happens.
I pressed no. I didn't do it. I didn't break a thing.
They didn't
All right.
give us anything
That
else,
means
I guess. Okay.
my AOM's going to research.
Fortunately, let's see. Hey!
Success.
And it takes a wound, but you can't do. So now we get a research card. 35%!
Yay.
Which was
We're now-
75,
rejoicing.
but it wasn't.
We're now at 60%.
Yay.
This would go at the bottom, right? The bottom of the research
Yes.
card deck.
Okay.
All right.
So now we are to
Malfunction.
malfunctions.
Okay.
Are these gone?
Those are gone during cleanup, yeah.
Okay.
Malfunction phase. Roll that. We got a 3.
Oh boy.
Don't pick up a card though, because we don't need to. Done that. And done that. Confirm cleanup phase. Those are gone now.
I get my Tapping back. Okay. Oh, and you get to discard this because you've used it.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Confirm. Day 5.
Okay, so
Spam
Papa's
this.
first player.
Everybody do this, and then we'll be done.
Do what?
Do this,
sir.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we'll be done.
Okay.
Just put all of your things on that. Living block. Today in the morning I coughed and saw blood spots on my hand.
Oh dear.
This
Oh,
round, each astronaut gets a wound whenever they use a skill.
Oh, okay.
Which we don't need to do if we all do this.
Okay.
First player discard. Oh, you're the
I'm
first
the first player.
player. If you have to discard 2 or gain a wound.
But we gain a wound anyway because of decontamination.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just
Decontamination.
hanging
Oh my
on to
gosh.
life.
You've got to get some healing.
Oh,
Did you just end the game?
cardiac disorder.
Oh no.
What does it do?
It says I get all right, so one of my guys has to go to be healed, which seems
Oh, we could. Oh, sweet. We could just do that, and then we put that there as well as that, and then we end the game if we all go there.
I'll go there. You can calm down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I got a cardiac disorder, and before that I had anxiety. Don't shout so
I'm
much,
very
man.
sorry. My bad. My bad, man.
So wait, what does it have to do? What was on your disorder?
I have to send one of my guys to heal,
Okay.
so I can only use one of my guys.
Oh, that was what it told you to do.
Oh, good. You increase stress because we haven't done that yet. All right.
Friction phase. Okay, everybody just go here.
Yes, sir.
Everybody here.
I got it.
Alpha player.
Let's do the end.
I
do the
know,
end.
right?
Okay, and then, listen, this is what we do. Step 1. Connect crew quarters to the hub. When you connect to the last 3 cables, the lights turn off. Then turn on.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay.
Pause that.
Okay. What was that?
All right. So, jump the gun again there. We have the 3 things. They are pre-built or pre-ready to be constructed. On our next and last day, we have to then go to the working bay to build them and get them all installed. And as we build them, it will really come down to, as we build them, whether they one at a time will work or won't work, and that it'll just depend now.
Okay, in that case, we should do this to stop decontamination or something.
No, we need to build those.
We need to build them.
Although you can't die, or else we lose.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm fine. I went back up one.
Okay. Are we?
I think with that success,
we
should
never
move
cleaned
on
up.
All right.
So we don't do
so
anything
we have them.
this time?
These temporaries are still here. We'll imagine that they still have green on them.
Okay.
All right. What do you mean?
Here's your guy back.
We did everything already,
Okay.
right? We researched these, got them to this point, which
Oh.
made that they went here. I jumped the gun. It was my error thinking that, oh, I can instantly move them out here. But it's never that easy in a game designed by Ignacy Chevcek. So we have to work a little harder because we are on Mars. And if everything was easy, we'd just be in our backyard. But we're on Mars. So we love you, Ignacy. And so now we're going to set this up.
Dang it.
So,
Although now you owe us cookies.
yes,
I
right.
was so ready.
So we did our actions. We roll for malfunction. Did we already roll for malfunction?
No, we did not. I don't think.
We
Right.
dropped
5.
hard.
Something else is going wrong with the...
No surprise there.
It's data loss. Obstacle lab. File
Did
not
you forget
found.
did you forget to save your progress before quitting again?
It might have done that. So
Dang
our
it.
stress goes up 2.
I thought you were supposed to be the scientist.
Well, what do I know?
Apparently
we
a
haven't
lot.
we haven't been sleeping lately, so things happen.
Why haven't we been sleeping?
Because Ben can't stop talking. No.
I think because you're the
Yeah, you must
person
be the
down here
one
singing
singing.
all the time. People, please don't sing.
No, that's another person.
Okay.
That's someone else.
No, but you like to sing.
I do like to sing.
All right, events.
Okay.
Events. Day 6.
And then phase. I feel weak. I must eat better food than this crap we have here. I take. Okay, who's first player? You're first player.
first player.
You take a wound and roll the brown wound die.
Brown moon die.
The brown
This
Oh,
one.
this one.
wound die.
Oh no, I'm gonna die, and then we're all gonna lose. Oh,
No.
phew! I rolled.
If you roll
blank.
a wound, you must take another one. You didn't.
I didn't.
But you get a condition.
You get
Oh
one
my
of these.
gosh. Migraine.
Oh,
Cannot use my skills.
That's
That's
That
okay.
Does run in the
Migraine.
family.
We don't need. We
at
don't
least
need
it's
great
not
eyes
as
this time.
bad as real life ones.
That's true.
That's so bad. If it was as bad as real life ones, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, that's
That's
why
true.
you lose your skills.
Yeah.
All right,
but
so
you would have been able to
morale.
do anything.
Lose. Uh-oh.
What?
You need to lose 2 morale tokens or you take another wound.
Well,
I'm-
guess we lost.
I'm dead, and we have just lost the game.
So I press this.
Because I can't. Yeah. I can't get to the med lab or the healing. Yeah, med lab.
Very bad chain reaction. System alert. Diagnostic system malfunction. Inspect immediately. For each block, draw 1 malfunction card and resolve its effect. I thought Mom died though. Mom's dead.
Low pressure in oxygen containers detected. So
Still going, apparently.
we go down to.
Oh, I thought you automatically lost the game if someone died.
I think that's Robinson Crusoe. I think we can keep going even though you're dead.
Are you
We're
sure?
going to try and. Well,
We
we're
will,
not.
we will
we're-
attempt to go on.
We're not going to. There's no way we're going to succeed, but we're going to
Your
try
hearts
to
will
in
go
your
on.
in your own honor.
We will stay determined.
Oh.
Still,
You didn't even give me a funeral.
we put a little stone behind where you were.
Oh,
It
lovely.
says, "Here lies
If this isn't
Mom."
if this isn't
She was
fixed
good.
before.
What?
What happened?
Dun, dun, dun.
Did we lose the game?
Well, obstacle oxygenator, our oxygen went down. Then we had our control center is blocked, so it's not usable at all this time. And then, due to scheduled upkeep, just at this time, not available for the next 20 hours, is the lab.
Dag nabbit.
No, I'm sorry, the lab. The lab. We
Not
don't
the
care.
building. Okay.
I read that wrong. I was like, no.
That would have totally denied us from doing.
After needing the lab so many times.
To still
Right.
win.
Right.
I
So,
still think we lose because I died.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
we're
we
going to lose
totally
because we
still
won't have
lost.
enough. We don't have enough to put everything in place. We don't have enough workers. But we'll still try, Ben.
Okay.
We're going to.
We failed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kate
done.
Lyles died.
Apparently you
told
got
you.
impaled.
I died.
Apparently you've been impaled
Oh, yeah.
somehow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how. You just kind of took a wound because of something.
Oh.
Because you couldn't.
That's
Because you
what you
weren't.
mean.
Because you weren't happy and you couldn't stop being happy enough, and
That
then you
morale
you
thing.
got impaled by a rock.
Oh, lovely. Well,
I got a
so
rock.
that's our first time ever. I got a rock. First time ever trying to beat the medium level
Medium
of
difficulty, everyone.
First Martians.
Not yet. Well,
So that's very sad for
Mom
us.
somehow got impaled on a rock while she was still inside of the hub.
Well,
She wasn't going out exploring, but she somehow got teleported outside and got impaled by a
It-
rock.
I think in this play we went back and we read some more of the rule books. We watched some more videos, both from Ignacy directly and Rodney Smith, and I know for me personally, having played the game several times and going back and watching videos talking about all the different areas that I now understood more, it really made it even more thematic. It felt even more stressful as we were going through, and it's a brilliant game, absolutely fabulous. We lost, but it was a thrilling experience even in our loss, watching the working block continue to break down one thing at a time.
R.I.P. Mom.
Yes, rest in peace, my dear wife.
Yes, you say that with a slight smile, which is a little sad to me.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
I'm smiling because although we failed, that was greatly enjoyable, as
Yes,
opposed
it
to
was.
some games that you fail and you're like,
Here's what I think our problem was. We were playing this like it was easy mode. It's not.
No, it
This is
wasn't.
medium difficulty,
Yes.
which is hard.
Yes. Should have been hard.
Yes, that would have been hard difficulty. Nope, this is medium.
I don't think I can play hard mode.
Yeah.
I think I need us to survive at medium level before even thinking
Yeah.
of hard.
Yeah.
And,
This is some Kaizo Mario level of difficulty.
and
Well,
then,
that's probably what hard mode would
and then
be.
Ben, you were wanting to do the one where we had to go explore everything out on the planet and bring it in. That's already supposed to be a hard level, even at the
I
easy
just want
level.
to do campaign. I want
So-
to see what that's like.
Yeah, we'll have
I
to
mean,
do
there's
that
like a
another time.
landing
Just-
mode that looks.
There's so
that
many
sounds
options
cool.
to, so much replayability. We've played this once before at easy, well, 2 times before at easy level, and one time barely won, but did win, and another time.
I was playing with 3 people that I taught the game to.
Yeah, just last night,
Yeah,
and
we won in 5 rounds
in
instead
five
of 6.
in 5 days, and
Which
then
is
the-
why I thought once we'd researched all 3 of these that we'd immediately win, because that's what happened last time.
Yeah,
False sense of security.
Yes.
well, a great game, highly recommended. Should be available in your local game stores now. Go check out First Martians.
It's pretty good.
Thanks for watching.